guys! Hey everyone, happy Saturday. So Saturday means a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but for me it means laying in bed, getting in my comfy sweats, having some coffee,
and binge watching TV shows.
So I've decided to rank every show that I've watched during quarantine, which is a lot, and I'm going to rank it from best to worst, and I'm also going to give a 10-second synopsis on each show. Shout out to all of my friends who've given me suggestions on watching these shows. They were super good. It was so hard to rank because they were all so good. This was hard to do. I'll probably change my ranking tomorrow. So buckle up. And don't forget to swipe up to subscribe. Maybe we'll get to meet some of the famous TV stars. Do you want to meet them? At 17, I have Alexa and Katie streaming on Netflix. So I really liked Alexa and Katie, but it's kind of Disney Channel-y. It's about this girl who has cancer and her friend who sticks by her side the whole time. I think there's about 4 seasons. It's on Netflix, really cute. At 16, I have Never Have I Ever streaming on Netflix. So the only reason why I have Never Have I Ever so low is probably because it didn't really ignite anything in me, but I really enjoyed it. It had a good feel to it, and I would recommend. At 15, I have Working Moms Season 4 streaming on Netflix. So Working Moms Season 4, remember it's Season 4, not the whole show. I just didn't like it as much as the other seasons, but still such a good show, and it's really relatable and funny. At 14, I have Modern Love streaming on Amazon. So Modern Love was really cute. I really loved the first 2 episodes. After that, it kind of started being weird, and then I loved the last episode. Great cast. I would recommend it. At 13, I have DOLLFACE streaming on Hulu. So DOLLFACE is really cute. It's a good cast, and I think it's really funny and really relatable for girls. At 12, I have Too Hot to Handle streaming on Netflix. Alright, so Too Hot to Handle, what can I say about that show? That was absolutely nuts what they did. I couldn't have done it. Good on them. Love that show. It was just so funny and just hilarious. Oh, and shout out to Harry and Francesca, cutest couple on Instagram today. At 11, I have The Circle streaming on Netflix. So The Circle is really good. Joey was probably one of the funniest reality show TV characters I've seen in a really long time. Loved it. At 10, I have ZOEY'S Extraordinary Playlist streaming on Hulu. ZOEY'S Extraordinary Playlist has everything. It's funny, it's sad, there's music, Ben Platt, what more can you want? Super good. At 9, I have Dead to Me Season 2 streaming on Netflix. Dead to Me Season 2 was really good. Wouldn't put it as high as Season 1, but I loved it. Super good. Definitely would recommend. At 8, I have Hollywood streaming on Netflix. Hollywood. What can I say about Hollywood? I actually really loved Hollywood. It just had everything, and it talked about different issues, and just, I loved it. I thought it was really, 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 really good. At 7, I have All American streaming on Netflix. So if you like One Tree Hill, you're gonna love All American. Definitely recommend. I love watching football, so this to me was almost even better than watching that. So, great cast, awesome, just a lot of high school drama. At 6, I have Peaky Blinders streaming on Netflix. So Peaky Blinders, Tommy Shelby, oh my gosh, Jury man, he's so hot. You need to watch just if you want to see him. I love that show. Crazy, everything happens. At 5, I have Chosen. So this is only available on their own platform, so you can download the app called The Chosen. So I watched The Chosen before Easter, and I think that's why I loved it so much, but even if you're not religious, you'll love this show. It's a show about the 12 apostles, and it shows their journey. At 4, I have Outer Banks streaming on Netflix.
John freaking B.
Like, cutie. Why wasn't he in my high school? Love this show. So good. At 3, I have Little Fires Everywhere streaming on Netflix. The fact that Hulu has put Reese Witherspoon and Kerry Washington in the same show, this is why it's number 3 for me. It's just so good, and you never know what's going to happen. I just love the ending, too. Alright, so at 2, I have Tiger King. I know, Nugget. It's okay. It's okay. I know people are going to judge me for not putting it at 1, but listen to my synopsis, and I'll tell you why it wasn't at 1. And Tiger King is streaming on Netflix. So Tiger King, what can I say about Tiger King? Oh my gosh. Cray! Only reason it's not number 1 is because it's just so crazy. Just how is this reality TV? I don't understand. This show is actually insane. Loved it. You have to watch it. And at number 1, I have, drumroll please, WACO, streaming on Netflix. So WACO's number 1 for me because that just was so crazy. I didn't know what I was gonna get, and when I went into it, I went in thinking I was gonna get something completely different than I had. I'm gonna go a little bit over in the time because I just think everybody should watch this. It's just so crazy to see like what the government can, you know, kind of lie to us about and filter out. So that's pretty much the point of this YouTube channel, is just to unfilter ourselves and be completely us. I'm kind of sick of the filtering culture, and just, you never know what you're gonna get from people, and you never know kind of what you're gonna get like in the news. And why do we have to do that on our social media platforms too? I think everyone has so much to offer. Definitely need to watch that. If you think you know what it's about, which a lot of people think they do, like everyone I told about this show went into it thinking the same thing, and they came out of it thinking something completely different. So it's pretty funny to see people's reactions. Definitely watch it if you haven't, and I think you'll be able to learn something for sure. Thank you, Swipe Uppers, for watching today's video. This was super fun to do. I love to rank TV shows. TV shows are a big part of my life. I know that sounds crazy, but my whole Saturdays, I just lay in my bed and watch TV all day. So I watched a lot of shows. I can almost watch like a whole TV show in one day. So this was really fun. I hope you enjoyed it too. Comment down below if you have any other recommendations, because I know that I get most of my recommendations from my friends. So if you have anything to recommend, my favorite thing is talking about these TV shows and, you know, starting up a conversation. So if some of these have started a conversation that you thought of, then let me know. Don't forget to swipe up to subscribe on and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Swipe up to subscribe. And guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also follow us on Instagram at swipe up to subscribe, or you can follow us on TikTok, which is also swipe up to subscribe. And remember, don't forget, swipe up. Bye.